Hello everybody and welcome back to the Manchester United FC25 career mode. 2 full games in this episode, no highlights. We're going to play 2 full matches, 1 in the Champions League and 1 in the Premier League. But something that caught my eye before I started recording was this right here. Bukayo Saka winning the 2025 Ballon d'Or. I have never ever seen a player like Saka win the Ballon d'Or this early. It's normally your Mbappes, your Haalands, Rodrigo. I have never ever seen a Premier League player win the Ballon d'Or this early in the career mode. Could this be Rasmus Højlund one day? Let's hope so. But you know what? As much as I don't like Arsenal, fair play to Saka. You have to give him credit. Hopefully, as I say, that can be one of our players in the next few years. But the first game we're playing here is in the Champions League, match day 4 of the group phase. We are taking on Dortmund, finalists in 2024. They beat Manchester United in the semi-final back in the 90s, en route to winning the European Cup. So let's hope we can get a bit of revenge against them here. This is not a fixture that we've seen that often, Manchester United versus Borussia Dortmund, so I'm very excited for it. Weirdly enough, this is our 4th home game in a row in the Champions League, and this will then be followed by 4 away games, I should say. So a bit weird how they've done it this season. I had never seen that happen before. I think I saw it happen to Jared HD recently as well, in one of his career modes that he was doing, one of his rebuilds, I should say. But other than that, I'd never ever seen it before. Was that Nathan Ake there for Borussia Dortmund? I think I saw him go to Dortmund in the summer. Former Manchester United player Marcel Sabitzer will be in this game as well. A player who I actually quite liked at Manchester United, was just a bit too injury prone. I think if he'd stayed fit, that could have become a permanent deal. So it's a shame how that worked out. But anyways, whatever. Let's get on with it. If I sound a bit under the weather, I know I've said this quite a few times. I overindulged a little bit this weekend. I'm currently recording this on Monday. It's a bank holiday here in Ireland. And let's just say I overindulged a little bit this weekend. So yeah, if I sound like I'm a little bit out of it, shall we say, it's because I kind of am. But anyways, whatever. Gotta focus up for this game. A rainy day here in Manchester. And I do have weather effects turned on. I tell you what, they can be frustrating. But I kind of like it as well in a way. Oh, it's Garnacho. Oh, he's hit the post. Oh, what a chance that was to open up the scoring. I think the weather effects got the better of Dortmund there. The defender did not probably get the ball like he should have. But Garnacho was unable to beat the post despite beating the keeper. Here's Hjulman. Over to Diogo Dalot. Ahmad apparently is the player to watch, and here he is now on the ball. Go on, Ahmad. Into Rasmus, who's been in brilliant form this season. Oh, but it's a good save by Gregor Kobel. A very good goalkeeper, not just in real life, but also in this game. I actually signed him in a United career mode last year, which is why I didn't want to sign him this season. Here's Garnacho. Oh, unlucky. Ahmad. Have a go, lad. Why not? Oh, what a strike by Ahmad. That's why you have to buy a ticket to win the raffle. What a hit from the Ivorian. I'm loving that number 7 on the back of his jersey. It just suits him so well. And with finishes like that, it's clear to see why we gave him that historic number here at Manchester United. Beautiful strike from outside the box. Into the top corner. Kobel getting nowhere near it. And we have the lead here against Borussia Dortmund. Get in there. Lovely hit from Ahmad. It's his 3rd goal in 3 Champions League games. We did rest him against Celtic, but he's back in the squad here and back with a bang. 17 minutes in and we have the lead. Let me know as well in the comments your predictions for the Champions League in real life this season. Obviously I mentioned Celtic there. Oh, give me a second. Hold that thought. Oh, it's going to be 1-1 here, isn't it? No, it's not. What a save by Unai Simon. Bloody hell. Thankfully, the basketball game hasn't started just yet. I'm going to have to eventually do an NBA 2K career mode on this, because that's basically what all our games have been. I will do that one day. Gotta pick a team though. I don't really follow any basketball teams. But do let me know in the comments as well who you think's going to win the Champions League in real life. Celtic, of course, just got drawn against Bayern Munich in the playoff round, so that should be interesting. I'd love it if Celtic could pull it off. It would be great. Nothing against Bayern. as that goes out for a throw-in. But I just think it would be a great story. Here's Gutierrez now. De Ligt still missing a bit of energy. Does really well, though, to give that back to the goalkeeper, who clears it. But Dortmund get it back. Oh, Malin. Oh, he's breached my defence completely there. What a save by Unai Simon. Oh, he's in brilliant form in this game so far. Lovely stuff from the Spaniard. We did sign from Bilbao in the summer. Here's Ugarte over to Garnacho. Feel like we need to create another chance before this half ends. Feel like it's been all Dortmund since we scored. Oh, we were looking for Ahmad again. Probably overplayed it slightly though. Schulman over to Matthijs de Ligt. Now Bruno, Dalot, Ahmad. Come on, make the run, make the run. Ah, I just got held up by the defender there, Dalot. Ooh, Kobel. Bit of a risky touch there, but he's managed to get it away. Alphonso Davies will get it back, though. Oh, Diallo's going to be offside. Ahmad's offside. Need to time that run better. Decent ball over the top, but Ahmad was just slightly ahead of it. But we've played well so far. Dortmund have had a couple of chances, but I don't think we've been completely out of it. As Nathan Ake takes the free kick there. Nathan Ake feels like he's been around forever now at this stage. Like, I remember in FIFA 13, I did an AFC Wimbledon career mode. Nathan Ake was available on loan in each of the 7 seasons I did in that career mode. So I kept signing him on loan. For some reason, Chelsea... Actually, it was Chelsea he was at for 5 seasons. Then he went to Barcelona. But they were still willing to loan him out. So I just kept getting him on loan every season. It was great. Saved me a bit of money. But here is De Ligt now, formerly of Bayern Munich. Going on a great run here. Matthijs de Ligt. Oh, what a moment that would have been to score his first goal of the season. Oh, he's unlucky. Great run, but unable to get the finish. We do get it back here, though. Bruno sees Ahmad. Goes for the scissor kick. But it's wide of the post, and that is half-time. Ahmad's goal from outside the box is enough to separate the two teams. Dortmund have had a few chances, but I do feel like we've been the better team overall. And we are the ones who have the lead. I did see De Ligt missing a bit of energy though, so I am going to bring on Lenny Yoro. We do have a big Premier League game coming up after this against Tottenham, which will also be played in full. Obviously, this is a bonus episode this week. If you missed it yesterday, we normally do the Monday, Wednesday, Friday upload schedule, but this week it's going to be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So a little bit different from what we're used to. Lenny Yoro with a good block there. Dortmund coming right out the gate here. Here's Nemecha, Adeyemi. Oh, I thought that was going in for a sec. Excuse me, I thought that was going in for a second there. Just about get away with it. We'll take the goal kick short. Is Alphonso Davies, another former Bayern Munich player. Man who we signed on a free from the Bavarians. And here's Rasmus Højlund. Oh, lovely touch. Lovely run here by Rasmus. The man in form this season. Doubles our advantage with a really good strike. And despite the fact Dortmund were the ones creating the chances to begin with in this half, it's Manchester United who scored the first goal of the second 45 minutes and double our advantage here against the Germans. Lovely finish from Rasmus Højlund. He is loving life in this career mode, and I stand by it. There is a good player there in real life. I genuinely think Rasmus Højlund can be a great striker. I think we just do not suit him as a club in real life at the moment, which is sad to say. But anyways, that's real life. This is our career mode. Oh, it's a good strike there again by Rasmus. But saved by the keeper. Oh, Dalot gets done there. Yoro, can he get stuck in? Wasn't able to win that challenge. Is Gross over to Adeyemi. Oh, good tackle by Lenny Yoro. And Unai Simon will clear that. Oh, Bruno's done really well there. Fantastic by Bruno Fernandes. Højlund over to Ahmad, who I might take off soon. Just with that Tottenham game in mind. Bruno, good save. Really good save by the keeper. Oh, he was playing a dangerous game there, though. He was playing a bit of a dangerous game. And I will make some more subs now. Alanga can come on for Ahmad. And I'm going to bring on Kobe Mainoo as well for Ugarte. Definitely want to start getting Mainoo involved a bit more in these games. They're bringing on Grimaldo as well. So both teams freshening things up. But I'm glad to have so many youth academy players in this squad. Not just players who we've come up, or not just players who've come up from the academy in this career mode, but in real life as well. Really, really loving that. Alanga, Mainoo. Obviously we got Adam Smith there on the bench as well. It's great to see. Oh, good run here by Anthony Alanga. Only just off the bench. Nearly got the third goal. Did the keeper get a touch on that? Yes, he did. I thought it went wide, but the keeper actually saved it. Bruno to whip this ball in. I never ever score from corners. Martinez. Oh, I tell you what, it wasn't overly far away. Not the worst strike in the world. Obviously, best wishes as well to Lisandro Martinez. Picked up a really nasty injury at the weekend against Crystal Palace, which is really sad to see. Been in some great form, Lisandro Martinez, but that injury I really think is going to derail our season even more in real life, which just when you think it can't get any worse, something like that has to happen. Dortmund have another English team after this game. Liverpool will be making the journey to Germany. Is Bruno over to Hulman. 15 minutes to go here. I'd love to get a third goal. Alanga on the turn. Oh, it's Diogo Dalot. Have a goal, lad. Diogo Dalot scores his second Champions League goal of the season. I have been playing him a bit more than Mazraoui as of late. I think I said in the last episode I wasn't quite sure who was going to nail down that position, but at the moment, Dalot is really, really nailing it down. That's a brilliant strike. He scored on match day 1 against Anderlecht. He's scored here on match day 4 against Dortmund, and he's made it Manchester United 3, BVB 0. You love to see it. I think now it's a good time to make some more subs. Rasmus can get a rest. We'll bring on Rocha, and Adam Smith can come on in the Champions League. Our young Welsh winger, the next Ryan Giggs. Makes his way onto the pitch as we take a 3-0 lead. You love to see it. Well, the first Champions League game I ever went to live and in person did end 3-0 to Manchester United. That was against Olympiacos back in 2014. And United have not won a knockout game at Old Trafford since in the Champions League, which is kind of depressing, to be honest. So I don't know why I even brought that up, but anyways. I'm hoping to be back at Old Trafford as well at some stage this year. The last game I was at in person was back in 2023 against West Ham, the day after my 25th birthday. 3-1 win in the FA Cup. Brought my cousin Alex on tour of the stadium as well a few months ago when I was in Manchester for the UFC. So definitely want to get back there as well at some stage this year. And I'll definitely upload some of that footage onto the channel as well. Here's Bruno. Have a go, lad. Not a bad effort. It's going to go out for a corner. We've been all over Dortmund in the second half. They've been a little bit disappointing, the German outlet. As Brandt now comes on for Nemecha. Going to take this corner short. Into Rui Rocha. The Cristiano Ronaldo regen. Has a go. Oh, unlucky. I just wish he was a bit taller. That's the only annoying thing about Rocha. He's just a bit small for a striker. Oh, that's a good ball there, though, for Gutierrez. Can they pull one back, Dortmund? No, they can't. And that will surely seal the 3 points and a second clean sheet in a row in the Champions League. You love to see that. Ahmad, Hoyland, and who got the third goal? Diogo Dalot. I forgot there for a second. All on the score sheet as we pick up a huge win here in the Champions League and we stay unbeaten in the league phase. 4 games into the Champions League and we are top of the table. 4 wins from 4, 15 scored, 5 conceded, and we do have that lead there over Benfica and Real Madrid, who are level on points with us, but goals scored is what has us over Benfica, and goal difference then for Real Madrid. So very, very happy with our start in the Champions League so far. And speaking of how well our youth players are doing, look at who has been called up to the Welsh national team already. That is Adam Smith there, as you can see underneath Kobe Mainoo. Adam Smith will be travelling with the Welsh squad for international duty. Congratulations to him. And you know what? He's doing so well at the moment, I've actually started him in this game here against Tottenham. I've put Garnacho on the bench. I've started Adam Smith. Let's change it up a little bit and let's see how he gets on. And here he is, the new number 11. And the first thing he does is lose the ball. Okay, that was probably my fault. I wanted to get him on the ball as quickly as I could. But listen, he's still a young player, still learning his trade. Oh God, Kulusevski probably should have kept running there. I don't know why he decided to pass it back. It's Diogo Jota. And the former Liverpool player has put Tottenham Hotspurs in front. It's the second time he scored against us this season. When we beat Liverpool 5-1, he got the consolation goal for them in that game. And then literally the next day, he joined Tottenham. So we scared him out of the Liverpool squad. But he's come back to haunt us here. I'm not blaming Adam Smith for that. I'm blaming myself. I made such an effort to put him on the ball, just so I could get that line of commentary in, that it ended up costing us. So I will blame myself for that, and not Adam Smith, who's offside here. He's a bit too eager at the moment. A little bit too eager. Just need to calm down. Back to basics. Keep it simple. But Tottenham, despite being 7th in the table, are not a team I will take lightly. They're always a tough side to come up against. Oh, Bentancur. Oh, no. No, surely not. Good save by Unai Simon. Made himself big there. Oh, and he makes another good save there. Okay, we need to get our shit together here. Tottenham are absolutely all over us at the moment. Maddison to whip this ball in. Alphonso Davies will deal with it. Not very well though. Good save. Oh, by Simon again. He's having a fantastic game so far. He's bloody kept us in it. Here's Davies now. Over the top to Smith. Oh, lovely by Adam Smith. Rasmus Højlund. He's in. Rasmus. Great equaliser. Fantastic equaliser there from Rasmus Højlund. We had to absorb a bit of pressure there at the other end, but we've come out of it with the equaliser. It's Rasmus yet again. Again and again and again. We've heard that line of commentary before when Manchester United players have scored, and we're hearing it here with Rasmus. Love that man to bits. And it's 1-1 here at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, which I still call White Hart Lane. White Hart Lane just sounds so much cooler than the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Oh, good interception by De Ligt. Over to Diogo Dalot. Goal scorer against Dortmund. Lovely turn there from the Portuguese right back. Here's Ahmad. Scored a beauty in that game. That's a crunching tackle there though. We'll go out for our throw in though. Here is Ahmad. Hjulman. Rasmus. Bruno. Have a go, lad. On his weak foot. Still tested the goalkeeper. And it goes out for a corner, which Bruno will take. Again, I'm going to take it short. Adam Smith. Oh, not a bad ball. Not a bad ball at all. Oh, Davies was unable to get a foot in it there. Into the back post. Tried to head it towards Alphonso Davies. Was unable to find him. Just timed the run wrong there. Bruno. Oh, unlucky not to win it back there. Diogo Jota to Bentancur. Over to Maddison, playing slightly more out wide in this game. Oh, good interception though by Alphonso Davies. You love to see that. Here's Unai Simon now. Good clearance. Oh, Ahmad. I thought he'd done well to dummy the defender there, but just let the ball go a bit too far. It's out for a Tottenham throw-in. Oh, Bentancur. He's done Hjulman there. He's absolutely done him. Oh, De Ligt is going to get caught for pace. Martinez initially did really well. It's sat up nicely for Kulusevski, and it's a good save again by Unai Simon. Oh, got away with that one there. The luckiest bounce you'll ever see. But thankfully the goalkeeper was equal to it. Simon will catch that. And here's Alphonso Davies going on the run. He's got lots of space to run into as well, the Canadian. Oh, Alphonso Davies, surely unselfish. Rasmus Højlund, 2-1. That was far too easy. A brilliant breakaway there by Alphonso Davies. Tottenham giving him far too much space, but we won't complain about that. Rasmus with the easiest finish he'll get all season. Goalkeeper unable to do anything about that. There was a small part of me tempted to shoot with Alphonso Davies, but I said I better not. His first goal for Manchester United will still have to wait. But this certainly wasn't Rasmus's first. He can't stop scoring him at all at the moment. And we've turned it around here in the first half. Tottenham 1, United 2. Here's Denzel Dumfries now. Another player who I used last year for United. A fantastic player in career mode. Oh, brilliant. By De Ligt there. Oh, it's a good ball again though for Jota. Good save by Simon. He really needed to save that one. And he's done really well there. This is where I get nervous. After scoring, we seem to be at our most vulnerable. Ugarte should have done better there. Should have been stronger. Really should have been stronger. And Tottenham get another equaliser here. Well, not another one. Their first equaliser, I should say. We're back on level terms is what I'm trying to say. Oh, that's really frustrating. That is really, really frustrating. Kulusevski there. Never going to miss that one. Never going to miss that one. And we will be going in level at half time. Oh, 2-2. Unless we can create one more chance here with Adam Smith. Go on, lad. Tight angle. Too heavy a touch. Ooh, tried to slide in. But I think the referee will blow the half-time whistle there, and he does. Well, bit of a weird half. Tottenham obviously had a few chances there. Took the lead very early on. Rasmus then put us in front. 2 chances, 2 goals. But then Kulusevski pulled one back for Tottenham right before half-time. I think I'm going to keep Smith on, though, for now. It's Ahmad who is the one who may need to come off at some stage. Do I change anything here at all, though? I feel like I kind of want to give Mainu another game. Don't know if Ugarte had his best half there. So let's bring on Kobbie Mainu. And see if he can make any difference here. Tottenham get it kicked off anyway. 2-2 in the second half. Still anyone's game. Of course, we are still unbeaten this season as well. In the league and the Champions League. The only game we actually suffered defeat in was the Super Cup at the start of the season. Smith over the top for Rasmus. On a hat-trick. Rasmus Højlund. Oh, went for the dink. Nowhere near enough power behind it. Easiest catch the keeper will have all day. Probably should have just went for power there. Bentancur now out to James Maddison. Jota. Oh, good interception there by Alphonso Davies. Well, I know we drew this fixture last season. So I'd really like to go one better this time round. That's a great ball by Bruno. It's Ahmad. Why didn't I just take that first time? And it's gone on for a goal kick as well. I thought we'd won the corner. His big Ange looks on there. Will he still be at Tottenham at this stage in real life? Who knows? I think he should be. I don't think Ange Postecoglou is the problem at all at Tottenham Hotspurs. I really don't. Here's Bruno. Smith! Oh! Oh! I didn't even mean to pass that over to him. I pressed the X button. Out of panic, really. But he actually got off a decent enough shot there. Oh, but unable to beat the keeper. Oh, he's looking lively though, Adam Smith. The ball couldn't find him though that time. And Tottenham now looking to go on the attack. Mainu trying to get stuck in. Here's Kulusevski. Jota. Kulusevski again. Oh, brilliant interception by De Ligt. Schulman now on the counter-attack. Ahmad. He's getting a little bit tired. But it's not going to stop him. Rasmus, right foot, and a hat-trick. for Rasmus Højlund. With 20 minutes to go, we go back in front again. He just cannot stop scoring. We'll have to have another look at the stats once this game is over. But Rasmus is on absolute fire at the moment. Left foot, right foot, it doesn't seem to matter. Lovely ball there by Amad Diallo. And a beautiful strike there past the keeper. 3 for Rasmus, 3 for United. Can we go on and get the 3 points now? I am going to take this opportunity to make some more changes. Let's bring on Garnacho. I'm going to keep Smith out wide. Alphonso Davies is a bit knackered as well. Kirkes can come on. And I'll leave everything else as is for now. Save those changes. See how we get on for the next 10 minutes or so. But I do think it's good to freshen things up here a little bit. As Tottenham look to make a change as well. Brian Gill making his way onto the pitch. But Rasmus has put us in front here with 20 minutes to go. Still not over yet though. It ain't over till it's over. 20 goals in 11 Premier League games. What is going on with Rasmus? Honestly. That's a good interception there by De Ligt. Oh, Dalot. Oh my god. No. You have to be taking the piss there. You have got to be taking the piss. There's Casemiro on the bench. I forgot we sold him to Tottenham. What happened there? Dalot gets bullied off the ball. It's the most perfect pass you'll see. Right into the feet of Diogo Jota. And he's never going to get an easier finish than that. Well, that is super frustrating. My fucking table just got in the way there. Asshole. I'm giving out to an inanimate object. Easy for me to say. But that was a very easy goal for Tottenham. And it's 3-3. We just don't know how to do a boring game in this, do we? Here's Adam Smith now. Lovely run by Adam Smith. Ah, should have squared it. Bit too greedy. Bit too greedy there. But listen, he's only going to get better from playing in games like this. But I really could do without us conceding another one here. De Ligt managing to get that one away for us there. It's going to go out for a throw in. Might need to freshen things up here a little bit. You know what? I am going to bring on Elanga. I think we need to... Oh, De Ligt is knackered as well. Lenny Yoro can come on as well. Just don't want to get caught out at the back there because of a lack of pace or a lack of energy. They're making a defensive change as well, it looks like. Van de Ven is coming on for Romero. And we are bringing on Yoro for De Ligt. And Anthony Elanga for Adam Smith. 7 minutes to go. 3-3 here in North London. This would keep our unbeaten run, but it would be our third draw of the season. Would really like a win here. Oh, lovely ball. Over the top there. Garnacho off the bench. Alejandro Garnacho! Good save! Oh, Rasmus isn't going to get there. Oh, but he does well to win it back. Elanga! Oh, he nearly squeezed it in. Nearly squeezed it in. He forced a really good save from the keeper. They're taking off Kulusevski, which is a bit of a bold move with 2 minutes to go. The game's still level. Oh, so frustrating. Oh, Elanga trying to whip that ball in there, but the defender deals with it. Menu over to Kirkes. 3 added minutes. Garnacho. We're here in Fergie time. Garnacho. Bruno. Oh, blocked. Rasmus. Oh, goodness me. Oh, he was onside as well. What a save. What a save by the keeper. Oh, my God. Let's have a look at this again. I thought it was going to go through the legs there. It's not the best angle. The net is kind of in the way. I have to take it short. We never score headers from corners. Elanga. Yoro. Ah, we've wasted it. We've bloody wasted it. Tottenham will not get the counter-attack. It's a 3-3 draw here at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, aka White Hart Lane. Rasmus Højlund does bring home the match ball, but we do not get the 3 points. That is kind of frustrating, to be honest. wanted to quickly go over a couple of things before we wrap up this episode. I did get this message here from Joshua Zirkzee. So he says he accepts he's not the first name on the team sheet, but he should be getting more games. I'll be honest with you, Zirkzee was someone who, as much as I was willing to give him a chance, I just haven't really been feeling it. He did get a late winner in the last episode. I believe that was against Crystal Palace. Wish that bloody happened in real life, by the way. But anyways, other than that, I just find that I don't really enjoy using him that much. There are times where he's not even on the bench. Like in the last game, for example, Garnacho and Elanga were the options on the bench. Obviously, Adam Smith started, and Zirkzee was the one who I sacrificed. There is a player who I have thought about bringing in as a backup attacking midfielder, which I think would fit the theme of a Manchester United career mode. That is this man right here, Angel Gomes, a former Manchester United player, came up through the youth academy. He actually came on for Wayne Rooney as a substitute in Rooney's last ever Old Trafford and Premier League appearance for the club. And also something that's interesting is that he currently plays for AC Milan. That is a club that Joshua Zirkzee has been linked to in real life. I think they were actually in for him the same time that we signed him. So there could be an interesting motive here for a swap deal. Do let me know in the comments if that's something that we should be considering for January. And also in the comments, do let me know in the January transfer window if there's any position you think we should be strengthening in. I love Matthias de Ligt, but I do feel like we are having to rotate him quite a lot. So a new centre-back is something I'm not completely opposed to. But do let me know as well in the comments about whether we should be making moves in any of those positions. League table is looking at the end of this episode. 11 games in, still unbeaten, 3 draws though, 8 wins, 2 points clear of Manchester City in second place. We do need to start getting some more W's though. Listen, to be fair, we've got 8 out of 11. I'd bite your hand off for this in real life. But drawing games like that, especially in the fashion that we did, I feel like that could cost us in the end. We are still conceding far too many there. We have actually conceded the most amount of goals in the top half of the table, which is incredible considering we are top of the league. So that's another reason why maybe the centre-back position is something we might need to address. But do let me know in the comments. Thank you all so much for tuning into this episode. If you did enjoy this video, please hit that like button. Consider subscribing to the channel. At the time of recording, we are only 30 away from 500 subscribers. So I would really appreciate it if you did hit that subscribe button. And I will see you all tomorrow for the next episode of the Manchester United Career Mode. Take care.